quick update here. It's the 5th of March, Italian turn, Axis turn, and Rommel and his forces have approached Hukama, and that's just the Adi unit there, just because the British have not had a chance to repopulate their hedgehogs. It's a bit of a debacle. I've got a hedgehog here, I think I mentioned in the previous video, that has not yet been built. So there's a decent whack of folks here, and we're going to go through the combat exercise there. We just roll for air. I tried to use the air barrage and failed. I have no arty up here, so it's going to be a raw attack against this guy, but it's only a 1-level hedgehog, and the escarpment is not going to play a factor because I originally had moved these guys to here inadvertently because the first piece I put here covered up the escarpment hex side, and so I bundled guys across to here and had planned out the attack and then realized that they couldn't actually get there. So you may be wondering, of course, from this move, are they in trace? And indeed they are. So if we follow back this way and come along here, I'm 14 truck movement points away from the DAK headquarters, which will throw trace to them, since we can't get a 5-hex catch to a road, either this road or that road. Alright, so we're going to go do this combat, and in fact, when I just punch the button right now, it's going to actually be better odds than what I had previously, because no one will be quartered coming across the escarpment. But given there's only a 0.7 chance of losing anything, we'll just go ahead and roll on the little program. Yeah, lose 1, option 2, and exploit 4. So that guy's toast. And I've got to pay for all of that. And we'll do that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps there. So that is going to give me 2T back to play with. And we've got an exploit 4 on there. Let's see if we can find one real quick, and that's a 2. He's got exploits. No. Oh. Alright, we'll find one over here somewhere. Anyway, that's the combat, and then we've got to go to the exploit phase. Now here's an interesting thing when you're playing solo that I've just realized that might make a difference to gameplay when you're playing, obviously playing together. Over here I put these guys in reserve, and as the Axis player I had no intention of attacking this turn, but as the Allied player, really would have been in my best interest to try and DG the strongest unit here. I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt, and just assume that we wouldn't have gone for that because we're down to 1.5 turns left of supply. So those guys are about to, and they can't do a breakout now because last turn they fed off the map and they were surrounded. So they're going to stand and die, I guess, and I guess that means O'Connor dies as well unless I ship him out. Yikes. Alright, I guess I better do that. Alright then, that is going to be, barring this exploit, the end of the turn for the 5th of March, and we'll soldier on.